Regan, welcome to the club. You're happy now it's all been sorted out?
Yeah, delighted to be here. I think it's another great opportunity for me to come and play in front of big fan base, big stadiums, and I've been here last year. I know what it's like, so hope I can bring some of that experience to the squad as well.
And when did you first hear about the interest from the club?
The interest had been pretty much a full window, but it would only kind of become clear to me at the end of the window that I might not be part of the plans at Forest Green. So as soon as that happened, it was a no-brainer that I would come here and finish the season.
Yeah, I was going to say, as soon as that became apparent, was it sort of an easy decision for yourself?
Very straightforward. There was never really any competition, to be honest with you. Like I say, the fan base, the way the team's playing at the moment, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, that was my next question as well. What were the determining factors in making that decision so easy?
It's a huge fan base. I remember coming here last year, and obviously at the time Forest Green we won. But I remember the atmosphere that day, and it was almost a sellout. It was amazing, and I've never really played in front of a home crowd like that before. So I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity. And obviously I want to help push the team forward and go for promotion as well, obviously.
Have you spoken to the management staff? What is it they've been saying to you?
Yeah, only briefly. The gaffer's told me he's brought me in for the reason that I only kind of play the one way, and it's get the ball down and play. So he's told me he doesn't want any different. That's why I'm here. So I'm hoping to bring that kind of cool head in the middle of the park when given the chance. And
you mentioned it there. You had a really successful time at Forest Green, so you know what it takes to have success in this division as well.
Yeah. So we obviously won the league last year, and we had a great squad. So yeah, hopefully I can bring something to the squad that can push us forward.
And what does that take, in your opinion, to get out of this division?
You need, I think, more than anything, you need a good team, and you need to have that team chemistry and cohesion, and that's what we had last year. I've obviously not met too many of the boys just yet, but from what I've been told, they've got a great spirit here, so I think that will be massive.
You briefly touched on it there, but for anyone that hasn't seen you play, what type of player are you?
Yeah, so I'll usually play maybe deeper in the midfield, and I'll take the ball off the centre half and just try and make things happen. I'll always give 100%, and I'll always be an option for players. I'll always want to take the ball. Good or bad game, I'll always be positive and try to take the ball. Not every game's going to go my way, but I'll give 100% every time. Like
you said before, it was a packed out Prenton Park last time you visited us. Is that something, like you said, that really excites you about this?
Yeah, it was a huge attraction. Like I say, there was no really competition when the opportunity came around, and what happened at Forest Green happened. But yeah, when the opportunity came, I just couldn't turn it down.
I think, did you score that game, was it?
Yeah. I don't want to say it, but yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, we had a great result last Saturday as well. Like you said, sort of some lads have mentioned it, the feel around the place is a bit positive, so it's important now to kick on from that now for the rest of the season.
Absolutely. I seen the result, at the weekend. Orton have been flying from what I'd seen this season, so to beat them, it's a huge achievement. So hopefully, kicking on from then, we can start pushing up the table.
I think that's a good example of how close this division is as well. Like you said, we beat top of the league, and we're not too far off those playoffs, so it's a good challenge for you, isn't it, coming in that situation?
Absolutely. You're only a couple wins away from being in amongst it, and I think if I'm right, we're only maybe 4 points off playoffs now. So it only takes a good little run, and what better way to start it than beating the league leaders at the weekend there.
And I think in terms of competition for places, we're in a healthier place now at the end of the window, so that's something as well that drives everyone on at the same time.
Absolutely. You need like I said before, you need a good grip, you need a good team chemistry, and training I'm sure will be competitive because everyone's fighting for a position. So I'm really looking forward to get on the training pitch, to be honest with you.
And finally now, like you say, you must just be eager to get out there on the training pitch and at Prenton Park.
Yeah, I just want to enjoy football again and get out there, and like I say, it's a big stage for me to go and play, so I'm really looking forward to it.